Lead magnets, also referred to as buzz pieces, are useful tools for freelancers. As a freelance professional, they can help you do quite a few things. For instance, generate leads, position yourself as an expert or as the obvious choice, give prospects a taste of your work and how you think, stay in touch with longer term or not yet ready prospects, build trust and credibility with prospects, make it easier to take someone from cold prospect to a paying client. So lots of benefits for sure, but recognizing their value doesn't make them any easier to create. Getting your lead magnet done is something that can sit in your docket for months, sometimes even years. It's a constant and unforgiving nag that's both frustrating and overwhelming. I recently heard from a freelance writer who spent 4 months just kind of writing, editing, tinkering with her lead magnet. Another one spent over a year just kind of destroying what she'd created, going back to a different one, destroying that one, throwing it away, starting from scratch. Very, very painful, very time consuming, very demoralizing, especially if you're a writer. You should be able to crank this stuff out, right? Well, the secret to finally getting your lead magnet out the door and working on your behalf is to break the process into smaller steps and assign manageable timelines to everything. And then finally to stick to these timelines. So let me share a very simple process with you that I think will help you get an effective lead magnet done and out the door. Step number 1, pick a lead magnet type. So you first have to decide the type of lead magnet you'd like to create. Your choices are almost endless, but here's a tip that will save you a lot of time and headaches. Stick to a short, easy to consume format. Here's the deal. There's an overwhelming amount of content already out there. In many markets, prospects aren't necessarily hungry for more information. What they really want are tips and ideas they can easily consume and start applying right away. So give them enough to be useful, but resist the temptation to give away the farm. Less is often more. Try to avoid giving away ebooks or mini courses and long format reports. That used to work, but when prospects are overloaded with information, they want things they can read, consume, and apply quickly. So think in terms of checklist, process maps, tip sheets, cheat sheets, resource guides, templates, useful tools, or quiz, assessments, or audits. Step number 2, decide on the file format. PDF is usually going to be your best bet, but you could also go with video and audio or a combination of all three, PDF, video, audio. In the case of tools, your lead magnet might be a spreadsheet or an online calculator, something along those lines. But whatever you choose, go with a format that's easy and fast for you to produce. Don't turn this into a massive project, a massive production. Again, less is often more. Your prospects are busy people, and they don't have time to pour through a 100-page report or a 45-minute video. You want to keep it short, sweet, and informative. Step number 3, brainstorm topic ideas. Many freelancers lose their momentum when it comes to generating topic ideas, but keep in mind that your topic doesn't have to be mind-blowing. It just has to be useful and relevant to your target audience. Ideally, your topic should tie in with the services you provide and be congruent with your core differentiators. So choose a topic that's aimed at your ideal prospects and will entice them to check you out. Something that would be useful for them and they could apply right away. And try not to cover the whole topic. If you start going down that rabbit hole, you'll never, ever be done. Stick to something very specific in terms of your topic. Step number 4, it's a natural progression here. Select your topic. So once you've brainstormed some good topics, run your topic picks by your existing clients and see how they respond. If they seem interested, your prospects will probably be interested as well. Step number 5, give it a strong title. Make your title a good one. Your title, more than anything else, is what sells your lead magnet. So come up with a title that generates curiosity and implies relevance and value. Your best bets are going to be how-to titles, numbered list titles, for example, 5 ways to whatever. You can also identify the lead magnet format in the title, for instance, worksheet or cheat sheet, audit, calculator. Also, consider including an identifier for your target market, such as the business title or the job title you're going after. For instance, the marketer's guide to ... or ... for creative directors, or the tech marketing campaign checklist, something along those lines. Step number 6, create it. Don't try to create your lead magnet in one day. Spend some time mind mapping and outlining your ideas, then use your lead magnet's title to direct your writing. So try to work backwards from your title. That's often very helpful because you have something to keep you focused. Then break the project into weekly milestones and set a hard deadline and schedule in time for you to meet it. And here's a quick tip: schedule 20 to 30% more time than you think you'll actually need. Step number 7, format and design it. Consider hiring a designer or even barter for design services if you need to, because a great looking lead magnet attracts more interest and makes a much better impression with prospects. Another option to consider is a lead magnet design tool such as Beacon or Designer. Now, I've played around with these tools and I got to be honest, I'm not a huge fan. It takes time and patience to get it right. And the end product still feels, a bit like a template. But if you have little or no budget and plenty of time and lots of patience, it's definitely something to look into. Step number 8, put it all in place. So reach to your website developer or a newsletter service provider to get the lead magnet on your website, or at least to get the tutorials on how to get that done. You'll need an opt-in box, an email with a download link, and then a download page for the lead magnet. You also need some way of managing your mailing list. And naturally, you'll want to test carefully to make sure everything works smoothly. Once you've mastered this process, you might even consider offering it as a service to your clients. The whole turnkey service of conceiving, writing, and producing a lead magnet for your clients. So that's it. Again, when it comes to projects with lots of moving parts, the key to completing them successfully is to break them down into steps, give yourself ample time, schedule these tasks into your week, and then treat these tasks as high priority to-dos. This has been Ed Gandia with High Income Business Writing. For more tips and strategies on how to earn more in less time doing work you love for better clients, visit b2blauncher.com.